Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stardew Tuesday. Here we are. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Ark Radio. Hi, I'm Ark. Today we're playing some Stardew, like the usual Tuesdays. We're never gonna get rid of this, I don't think. I'm the voice in your head. Am I really? Am I really? That's getting first, Fess. Have a good lurk, Zep. Hello, Captain. That's Jay, Karen, Normie. Thank you for the hydrate sentience. Have a good lurk, Cactus. I will, hold on. No, my coffee's way too goddamn hot. Sip of my water. Everybody needs a few sips of water in the morning to, like, you haven't had water. Imagine this, okay? So you're sleeping. You haven't had water for 8 hours. So, like, the first thing in the morning, it's good to, flush out everything that was in your body. Have some BGM for now. There we go. Not just silence. That would be awkward. Am I the voice in your head? No, you guys can see me now. What do you mean? I'm literally right here, guys. I want to let you guys know that in the starting student screen, it's just a wall in front of me. I'm still there. I'm not the voice in your head. I am, we're clarifying that right now. When I want to be the voice in your head, I will be the voice in your head. You thought the line in the middle of the screen was from Reverse 99. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this line? I know what it is. Is it gone now? It's gone. Okay. Wait, I know where this is coming from. And what am I gonna do here? What do I do with this? Okay, anyways, these are my captions. But I didn't remove the background for it. So you guys were seeing lines. I was looking at my stream yesterday too, and I was like, there is a line in the middle of it. But I looking for Easters. What is it? Easter right now? No. Yippee for scuff. It was there the entire time yesterday. You guys see me? You guys see me? I'm right here. How far did it get in Reverse 1999 yesterday? We got through the first chapter, Node 4. What do you mean you don't see me? What do you mean you don't see me? Is he gaslighting? No, your eyes aren't giving out. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm here. Hi, I'm Ark. Do you see me moving around? Now I'm wiggly. Now I'm wiggly. Yeah? Yeah? You hear the voices? No. You guys, I think everybody needs to get some new glasses. I think my eyes are giving out, honestly, because I spend an entire day with my face 10 centimeters away from the monitor for like at least 8 hours a day, just drawing. So yesterday I was like, my eyes feel so strange. I might have to retake an eye exam or something, because honestly, this is not great for my eyesight. Lucky monitor. Oh, you don't want to be the monitor. I'm like breathing down your neck. You need occasional breaks where you look at the horizon or something? Yeah, I need like an actual window. And I don't really have one. I need a window. No, you know where I need to live? I need to live in a mountainous region where the moment I look out, all I see are like mountains and birds and nature. I think that'd be so nice. That is the life. I would feel like a wizard in a tower. I would LARP as a wizard. I would make up some like magic spells. Have you guys, when you were a child, have you guys come up with your own lettering system, like your own alphabet? Because I did that. You would find diaries where I would write in my own language. I don't know what type of child I was, but like I had a lot of imagination back then. Looking at the mountains is nice. You should try it. I haven't done it, I would say, like, in a very long time. I don't think I've been in a mountainous region in a very long time. You made symbols? Oh, heck yeah. You also talked to invisible creatures as a kid? I want to say I did something similar, but it was like a coping mechanism for me. I didn't talk to a creature. I talked to like my alternate, my cringy ass alternate self. I was that child. I was like, I need an imaginary friend. I'm just gonna make up my own, and it's gonna be myself. Made your own cursive capital letters for a few of them. Man, that's fun. When we're kids, we're like full of creativity, and then like you get to adult ages, and you think to yourself, I really don't have time to do any of this stuff anymore. Like, we really don't I feel like we take for granted the time that we have as a kid. And then when you get older, you're like, I'm so busy. Like, I can't do anything. I literally don't have time to do anything anymore. Now you guys are my imaginary friends. You guys are not real. You guys are fake. Am I living in the Truman Show or something? Everything's a lie. I live in a simulation. I need to leave. I need to get out. I'm just a person on the screen right now. Oh no, I gotta get out. That's like the dystopian experiment that happened with the fly, where they printed the fly's brain into a computer. Like the exact brain, and the fly was acting and behaving as if it's just a regular fly. Imagine that. What if you were the printed human in the computer? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that you're human because your brain is acting its regular way. You'd be like, I don't know that I'm in a computer right now. I'm not even real. Yeah, what if we're all not real? What do you do? Do you not notice the bodies in the water? Do you not notice the faces on your walls? The Matrix? That's one of the movies I want to watch again. There's a few movies I want to watch again. The Matrix being one of them. I want to watch, what's it called? What's that one spice called? Starts with a P. It's red. What's that red spice? It's a Satoshi Kon movie. Someone quick! Paprika, there we go. Yeah, I want to watch Paprika. I want to watch that again, and I want to watch Pulp Fiction. Those are probably my favorite movies of all time. Ones I have watched. Maybe Ghibli Spirited Away, but I watch that like every single year, so I've pretty much memorized every single scene by heart. Watch Lane? An Angel's Egg? I heard that everybody has mentioned Lane. I haven't watched it. I don't know what Angel's Egg is. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. But maybe I will. Because you guys are mentioning it. Paprika? Paprika? What is that? That's the spice they put in my food. I don't know if you heard of it before. I haven't really heard of it. Not sure what that is. Anyways, we're playing some Stardew Valley today. I was just trying to fix some things. It's a film by Mamoru Oshii, Ghost in the Shell film, and Yoshitaka Amano. Would you say that Angel's Egg is better than Ghost in the Shell? Because for me, even though I like Ghost in the Shell, it's not one of my favorite movies. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. It's very much art as a film made to interpret your own meaning into the film. Ooh, I like those. You guys keep recommending me good stuff. Leon, I haven't watched it. Leon, sorry. It's Leon. Leon, no. My first time hearing about that one too. I'm gonna start this game. Continue. Leon, but en français. But French. The subgenre of punk called angel punk. I'm learning so much. Like, I don't know what angel punk. I have to actually search this up, Google it, because I think the punk genre is very visual based. So even if you were to tell me angel punk, I'd be like biblical? Or like cyber angels. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is. Look up solar. Oh, I know solar punk. But I don't know angel punk. I love solar punk. Did I translate that by accident? It's a good move. Translates the English message. I misclicked. Trying to click on Stardew because it's supposed to be loading, but it's not. It's not really loading. This is not one of those instances where I have too many mods, right? Yeah? I've had more mods than this before. Please, Stardew. Oh, there we go. All right. What's a sunspot? That reminds me of sunning. Are we sunning now? Like, what's going on? Cold icy elf. Hello, Teo. Welcome in. Don't stick your private parts in the sun. I don't know what sunspot is. What did you add now? I didn't add anything. It still says 207 mods. Did it increase? No. I feel like it has. It was just the furniture mods from last time. Look, we got our Christmas tree here. It's morning where you live, I guess. It is morning where I live, yeah. Is it nighttime where you are? Because if it is, good evening to you. I think it's evening where a lot of people are. Most people who watch me live in the other side of the world. It's 4:30. Oh, you're in EU. You live in the future. You do. Most people do. Pumpkin pie? In my house, it's a tradition to eat pumpkin pie during the Feast of the Winter Star. Guys, I thought you eat pumpkin pie close to, like, Halloween season? Am I wrong to think that? Because you're carving pumpkins at Halloween, which is still autumn. And then you're using all of the meats of the pumpkin to make some pumpkin pie. Or pumpkin anything. They're in season fall. Why is it telling me that they eat pumpkin pie in the winter? The season just isn't complete without a wonderful flavor you can only achieve with finest farm fresh pumpkins. A little nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove will sweep you off the land of crimson and gold. I love that. Is this Stardew Valley? It is Stardew Valley, yeah. One of my favorite comfy games where I don't really try. I was listening to someone talk about it, about Stardew. It's either the comfiest game on the universe, or it can be the most stressful game ever. And for me, I guess I'm kind of lucky to say that it is comfy. There was a period of time where I thought Stardew Valley was really stressful. You don't know how people find it stressful? It's because there's a time limit. There's like every day, there's a morning and there's a night, and you want to get everything done within the day of. Like if you're min-maxing, it's very stressful because you're like, did I do everything I wanted to do during the day? Did I do all my dailies? Did I do all my tasks yet? So like, what if I want to do this day, and it becomes really like, you know, a lot of indecisive factors can play into your playthrough, right? Yeah, you could download time mods, but then the day would never end. And then there's the whole, what I find stressful, why I did find it stressful was inventory management, but I think it's starting to become a little bit more easy to handle. You do have infinite days. You're right. You're right about that. It's just the fact that it looks like there's a imaginary timer. When you're doing mining without spending 1,000 hours on it. It's wait, who only does mining in this game, Bunzel? wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure there's some people who do. I'm pretty sure. Hey there. I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe we could use it. Yes, thank you very much, Robin. I love wood. If Robin gives me wood in the morning, am I allowed to call it morning wood? Am I allowed to say thank you for the morning wood, Robin? Is that weird? Some people just fish? Yeah. Some people do. I have a friend who only plays game for fishing. Weijins, hello, it's been a while. How are you doing? Ni hao, yeah. It's, ni hen ke ai. You're missing a word in there. Ke ai. Ke ai. I would just be love. It's just like the same as Japanese. I admit I think I'm having an allergic reaction. Are you okay? Just like me. High five. I hope you recover from your allergic reaction. What the heck? I hope it's not serious. Hi Ark, how are you? I'm good. Hi Cactus Force. Actually, I'm doing okay. I'm like, am I really good? Thinks about it. I don't know. Is life doing life stuff? Life, you know, life is stressful, guys. Life is stressful. And you never know what's gonna come up. Sometimes unexpected things come up and you just gotta somehow adapt and deal with it. It's just how it is. This is me giving you guys a heads up right now because I did mention as well that I might be getting a few jobs soon, 1 or 2 jobs soon. So I don't know what the hours are. I really don't know what the hours are. And from what it sounds like right now, it could be like a 9 to 5. And I don't know how that's gonna go, guys. Because I stream at the same time every single day. Am I dying? Yes, I am. I'm always dying. Never a day when I'm not dying. I don't know. Sad times. I'm getting the J. Yeah, it's the J word. Isn't that scary? Isn't that kind of scary to think about? It is the J word. In fact, there might be 2. 2, but I have some leeway when it comes to times. I think. It's sort of like a 9 to 5, but not really a 9 to 5. Like, it's a 9 to 5 with exceptions. I have a bit more freedom, I think. But I still don't know yet. So this is just me giving you guys a heads up. It's not me trying to scare you guys into going, Ark's never gonna stream ever again. No, I still will. We just might have to change a few hours for a few days of the week. But I'll keep the 9 a.m. times. I just don't know. I don't have anything confirmed yet. Sent to the mines. How did you know? How did you know I'm mining? Oh no. How did you know? Never gonna stream ever again. Now you're just doom posting. I am still gonna stream, guys. I prioritize streaming over anything. And the funny thing too is, I was talking to the manager of the team, and thing about this new job I'm taking, it has to do with VTubing. It has to do with VTubers. So the fact that VTuber is on my resume really helped me out. Panic. It has to do with streaming, yes. Panic. Panicking. What's going on? Panic more. Okay, guys, I know what to do now. We have cloth. We have wood. We have stone. Robin calls for me. Robin is calling for me. She wants me to get myself a mill. Like Iron Vortex? Not really like Iron Vortex. You're going corpo? Yeah, I'm going corpo, unfortunately. I said I was never gonna take another 9-to-5 job ever again when I first started streaming. But now I'm like, shit, guys, I need furniture. I need a house. And then, people reached out to me and I was like, fine. I was like, I'll do it just because I do need to move. I gotta get myself a building, yes. A mill and furniture. Did you have to give up your alter ego in your resume? Not really. I just had to mention that I'm a VTuber. In the interview. Do you live alone? No, I live with like 3 other people right now. I used to live with like 4 other people. I like living with other people, I think. Are you open-minded to put your number in my phone? My iPhone 18 Fold? No. No, you guys aren't getting my number. You guys aren't doxing me. Just build your own furniture. Do I look like I have time, Josh? I look like I have time? You think I'm Robin? If only. And I actually did try DIYing some stuff and I always mess up. And I'm never able to perfect it. Or not even perfect it. I'm never able to get it to work properly. It's always very scuffed looking by the end of it. Because I'm not a very accurate person. So I always eyeball things. And when I eyeball things, I tend to mess up. Like, I know where my faults lie. I know what I suck at. And it's definitely me not being a perfectionist. It's definitely me just going, I think it looks okay. It's not okay. It's definitely not okay. This is how I cook too. I eyeball everything. I'm like, just a little bit more salt, I think. Just a bit more of this sauce here. Maybe I'll add a bit more, I don't know, sugar or syrup. It somehow does work, right? With cooking, but I think with like DIY projects, no, it does not work. If I get win rate on the IKEA desk, oh, I learned the hard way. Because with IKEA, what goes on is that they have these parts where the moment you stick it in, you can't take it out. And so if you mess up that one specific part, you will have to go through hurdles in order to fix it. You're right, I can never make the same meal ever again. Not the exact same one. There it is, mill. Build. Ark moving to Japan when I get hired into a Japanese corpo company, which is probably never. Or who knows? Maybe I'm gonna have to like go to the HoloLive office and start begging on my knees, please. It's because I'm Asian. I'm Asian too. Hey. Start working on your new meal first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you, Robin. Who the heck fucks up IKEA? Me. I did. I put in the wooden pegs in the wrong hole. There's like 2 holes there. Apparently one of the holes are supposed to kept supposed to be kept empty. And I'm like, why is there a hole here to begin with if I'm not supposed to put anything in it? And then because I put a peg in there, I couldn't really take it out. It was stuck. Why is Ark pegging? What's going on? You know, you can pull them out, right? Well, no, but that one was stuck. It was stuck. And so I tried to take it out, but I didn't have pliers. So I was like bending it in a weird direction and it just broke off. Yeah. Context. Wording. Why is there a hole here? I'm not supposed to put anything in it. Please, yeah, go. Please. I have to watch my words. We're talking about IKEA furniture right now. We're not talking about pegging. It is a peg though. It is a wooden peg inside a hole. You cannot pull them out the Ark way. Yeah. Some of them are kind of loose and you can pull them out. The other ones, no, you can't. The other ones do sort of get stuck. At least some of them, because they're not all made equally. They're not made the same way. For some reason, even though they all come from the same factory, I'm sure. Some of them are slightly bigger than others, and some holes are slightly smaller or bigger than others. Yeah, nothing out of context. And there's nothing out of context. Gotta put some stuff away. Who's getting pegged? My IKEA bed. My IKEA bed was. I'm getting hungry, guys. What am I? Already? I'm getting hungry. What do I do? Oh no. Maybe I should grab a snack. Okay, next ad break. I'm going to grab a snack. My tummy is rumbling. My tummy's gonna hurt soon. I don't like that. Usually I get hungry at 11 and I'm like, whatever, I can wait like another. Why do I have so much stuff? I can wait another hour and then eat lunch. But now it feels like I can't. Did my body change? Did my food schedule change? Like, no. Because you never eat before stream. I don't. But I do have my coffee. Wait, maybe this is going to help. It was too hot earlier, but now maybe it's fine. Do you ever cut up an apple or something? I actually don't have any apples in the fridge. So no. I don't have any apples at all. I only have frozen fruits. I have like frozen mangoes and pineapples and dragon fruit and peaches. The reason why I have frozen fruits is because most people in this household don't really eat much fruit. And so we just buy the frozen ones because they go bad. Hunger can be a sign of dehydration. Maybe. Hold on. Let me drink some water too. Ow. Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Is it okay to freeze apples? I don't know. I've never seen people do it before. Try it and let me know. I imagine that you can. If you can freeze any fruit. I mean, if you can freeze other fruits, I'm pretty sure you can freeze apples. But I don't know why people don't freeze apples. I never see frozen apples at grocery stores. It's always like frozen, not even pears. Like maybe because it's not as good when frozen or defrosted. Because you prefer, okay, here's the thing. Okay, this is my theory as to why we don't freeze apples and pears is because you enjoy the fruit while it's crispy. You don't enjoy it mushy. Whereas for other fruits, mushy is fine. Like cherries, yeah, mushy. Grapes, yeah, mushy. Berries, mushy. Right? They're all mushy. Mangoes, mushy. Pineapple, kind of mushy. Dragon fruit, mushy. But apples and pears, no. They are only good when crispy. Or that's right, you're gonna get applesauce. Or apple juice. Apple's fiber. It's all fiber? No way. No way. Maybe some of it is. Not all of it. Some apple juice vendor freezes them. Oh, that would make sense. If you freeze them, then you can pulp them later on. Or, I mean, you can, like, mash it. Mash it. Blend it and turn to apple juice. Mash it. Then you can mash it. Mayo! Hello, Snake Bob fan. Sorry, Snake fan Bob. Snake, I'm gonna call you Snake. I keep calling you Snake Bob fan. I don't know why. I think Snake Bob just sounds like nice together. Have you starred any dew in the valley? I have dewed the stars, but I have not starred the dews. But honestly, there's no difference, right? They're both the same. Snake Bob fan works. You're a snake now. You're a snake now. Some pears can be frozen in aged fruit wine. I imagine that like any of the crispy fruits frozen would be turned into a juice or a liquid of some sort. Like fruit wine, maybe flavored beer, maybe wine. Sorry, I already said wine, sparkling juice, maybe some regular juice. Regular juice? Is there such thing as like what is regular juice to you guys? Concentrated? What is regular juice? Would you say regular juice is juice that's been put through a blender or removed, pulp removed? Like how processed is it? It's just juice, right? Now I'm just asking complicated questions for the sake of asking complicated questions. Honestly, there probably isn't a correct answer for that. You don't like concentrate mix, you dilute with water? Ew, You're right. And I heard that some companies tend to put in some supplements in there just to pretend that it is, you know, like it's real fruit juice, like orange juice. Orange juices are all supplemented with some vitamin C. Usually by the time it's done, there's like no more nutrients inside the orange juice. It's just sugar. And companies go, but we have to make it healthy somehow. You the queen here, so I left you the decision. No, I don't like thinking. This is why I asked you guys. Too many thoughts in my head. Too many thoughts. What do I do here? What is this? A crocus. A crystal fruit. I should sell these. Why do I keep them? Why do I hoard? Never hoard, guys. You're just gonna end up with a shit ton of stuff. I have to do some cleaning. I was looking at around my area and I'm like, wow, I haven't used some of these items here for ages. Like, I haven't touched any of this shit in ages and I'm like, why are they here? They're taking up space and it makes me mad. Like, why do I have 2 rulers on my desk? I don't know. Put this away. Why do I have this on my desk? Put that away too. Build more storage, if only. I don't have space. I live in a very small, cramped area. Very small, very cramped. Yeah, in IRL. Yeah. The more I look at my desk, the more pissed off I get. Never hoard stuff. Never hoard things. You only need... Sometimes you only need one thing. Like, why do you need 3 pencils? You're only gonna use one. Just keep 1 pencil. Why do you need 3 pens? Just keep 1 pen. Why do you need 3 pairs of underwear? Just keep... Actually, no. You need like 7. Why do you need like 5 keyboards? Why is it I can still hear the BJ? Not for me. Ew. Yeah, hoarding makes moving a real pain in the ass. I've been there. I've been there, done that. I used to live in a condo. There's so much stuff in there. I had like 40 bags of garbage. That's how bad it was. 40 bags of garbage that I had to throw out. This is a condo, by the way. There's like a 1-bedroom condo. And I was like, why do I have so much stuff? What? Where did all this stuff even come from? I don't know. And then I got really mad again. So I've learned, if I haven't used an item for a year, I will throw it out. If I haven't worn a shirt for over a year, I will donate it. I think I only need... Okay, I was learning about this one thing called like... What is it called? Like cubicle wardrobe or something? Where you only have a few pieces of clothing and you can mix and match all of them together to create different outfits. But you don't need that much. Like, you only need the essentials. And I'm like, I need that. I'm like, why do I have like 10, 50 different t-shirts? I'm like, I have no place to put any of this. Like, even though yeah, it's minimalistic stuff. Even though I love the look of maximalism, I can't do it. Things get messy real quick. Things get messy really, really quick. Oh my god. Are these Pokemon cards here? Alright, I'm like... I'm getting frustrated with myself. Let's go back in here. It only works if you live in places with only one type of weather. You need to have storage bins for different seasons. So like, once the next season comes by, you go, okay, let me take out my winter jackets. That's what I do. I have all my winter jackets in boxes right now. Boxes and bins. Because I'm like, they're taking up space. I don't need it. What is maximalism? It's, yeah, it looks like a gacha character. That's exactly what it is. It's the opposite of minimalism. And just imagine, you like decorating with everything. You like having like a lot of things around. That's maximalism. It's like, I think it's like it's a new design choice that counters minimalism. Because everyone's like, get rid of all the grays. Get rid of all the whites and the grays. That's boring shit. Give us back the Persona 5 menus. Right? Like, I don't want no white and black. I don't want anything with just, that looks, I don't know, simple. I want a Persona 5 menu. I have like 8 belts on. Why do you have 8 belts on? No, not like that. Not like that. Just having a lot more stuff. Something that is more... It's like rebelling against minimalism. For example, wearing clashing colors. Wearing like pink and green. Looking like a watermelon. And having a whole bunch of accessories on. Versus just like a simple t-shirt and shorts. That's the difference. I'm a guy, so it's a little different. We just wear 5 black t-shirts, 5 blue jeans. I'd say that, you know, I think that's still a stereotype. I'd say that there are still men who accessorize a lot and guys who have different outfits and different types of shirts. I'd say that's like a traditionally built-in thing that a lot of guys learn. They're like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this because I don't care about it. But I think these days especially, a lot more guys are thinking about like outfits and fashion a bit more. Which I'm proud of them for doing that, because honestly, I don't think fashion and clothing is just a girl thing. I think it's an everyone thing. We can do it. Most women would never. Maybe. Most women though. But you're right. I like the rotation of the 6 t-shirts. I want to be like Steve Jobs. I want to have like 6 turtlenecks and just be done with it. I'm like, every day I'll just wear a black turtleneck. And then I'll have like I have t-shirt turtlenecks, and then I'll have like the long sleeve turtlenecks. and then I'll have like 5 blue jeans. And that's my everyday wear. I did think about it. I did think about doing that because I'm like, it's so much easier. I could be like an anime character. You know how anime characters never change? Like they always wear the same shit? That could be me. Hello, Danish. Yeah, it's Stardew Tuesday. Welcome to a Stardew Tuesday stream. Become monkey. Wear the same shirt for every stream. I mean, that's essentially what I do already. That is already what I do, guys. Do you see me bring something else on stream? No. Actually, no. I lied because previously I would switch outfits very often. I liked doing that. A steel hoe? Do I even need that? A steel frying pan. I don't have iron bar. I just need 3 of them. We need new outfits. I think the next outfit is going to be coming in like 3 months. Cause I'm trying to finish commissions right now. Commissions! Working all day yesterday too. I don't have time. I just took a break for myself in June because I'm like, I deserve it. It's my birthday. I will draw for myself. I will finally draw for myself because it's been a while. I actually wanted to have art of myself often, but I realized that these days, especially for the past few months, I've been drawing for people more than I've been drawing for myself. And I'm like, the whole reason why I got into art to begin with is because I wanted to draw stuff that I want to draw. Like, for me. How's the Ark farming hat? Oh yeah, that doesn't fit on my head anymore. It falls off. Every time I move my head, it falls off. I can't do it. It's gone. Tried. How's Stardew Valley without mods look like? Not like this. Definitely not like this. I can't show you because I can't just disable all the mods. I have too many. I would have to click. No, I would have to like take everything out and then put it back in. And that would take like, I don't know, 10 minutes. But I wouldn't want to show you guys anyway because it's not as pretty looking. You could just go on. You know what you should do? Just go on Twitch right now. Browse the category of Stardew Valley. And see how other people's games are like. Because most people don't have as many mods as I do. And they're mostly likely playing vanilla. Or you can go on YouTube and just search it up. Making a hobby your work can backfire sometimes? Yeah. I go, I love drawing. And then I go, but I want to draw for myself sometimes. And it feels weird. I feel kind of bad too when I go, I want to prioritize my own art projects over other people's commissions that they paid for. Because they paid for it. And they're waiting. And I'm like, So yeah, these past few days have just been, or even last week, I took a break last week just to catch up on commissions. I was like, I don't have time to stream because I already took like 2 weeks off for myself to make my own model. That I was like, okay, now I've got 2 weeks of work to catch up on. It wasn't a break, it was a work week. I slept at 4 a.m. every day. I'm not even kidding. I literally slept at 4 a.m. every day. It was pretty bad. My sleep schedule was so messed up for the past week, which is why when I started streaming yesterday, I came back yesterday to stream, I couldn't wake up on time. I was like, I'm not used to waking up so early anymore because I would work my ass off until late at night. That's why I tell you not to worry about time to deliver. No, it's fun. But this is like a promise I made for myself. I want to be responsible for promises as well, because if everybody's lenient, then it's gonna make me not care, and I want to care, even if other people don't care about it. I had this conversation with another client too, and they're like, it doesn't matter, and I go, yes, it matters. It matters to me, even if it doesn't matter to you guys. Like that, if I make promises, I will try to at least try to keep those promises. Hell first, I guess so. Yeah, I need to practice what I preach, but at the same time, there's a part of me that goes, I also want to prioritize other people because I respect other people's time. Can you please just do 1 week with no work and just play games, talk with friends, draw for yourself? No. I think having this job, having a job, if I'm taking another job, it might be easier to do that because, I mean, the whole reason why I stopped commissions to begin with is because I have a job now, or I'm going to get a job now. So, which means that, like, after work, I can focus on myself instead of doing commissions. Right? You like Lewis as a cute girl? Yeah, you want to see Lewis again? Lewis is the shortest one in the entire town. I like to visit once a week or to catch up on things anyway. And everyone's tall. And Caroline has big boobs. She won't talk to me. I didn't expect everyone to be kawaii. Everyone is I've turned this entire town into girls. Everyone, oh god, sorry, my bad. Everyone's a girl now. But just because I thought it was kind of cute. And Evelyn's hot as hell. Look at her. It's today I'm baking cookies. They're shaped like little winter stars. You should see her outfit in the summer. She wears a sexy red dress. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. You want to be like Evelyn? I want to let you guys know that it's nice to be like Evelyn, but on a regular day, you don't want to be like Evelyn. You don't actually want attention on you all the goddamn time. It gets annoying. It gets really annoying. That's a 40-year-old. This is why celebrities, I think like with a lot of celebrities, sometimes when they leave their house, they just go like barefaced, no makeup. They try to blend in. They wear the ugliest outfits ever. Like, you know those paparazzi pictures of celebrities? Right? I'm pretty sure celebrities know how to dress. I'm pretty sure they know how to look presentable, but they're like, no. They're like, no, I don't want the attention. I don't want it. First time I started getting attention, I literally freaked out. It gets really annoying. So sometimes you just want to do something. Like you just want to do your regular thing. But then like someone else is like, no, you can't do that thing that you want to do because I wanna bother you. Hello, Erica. Welcome in. Payne, welcome in. Sometimes it's nice, though. A lot of times it's nice. Like, when you want the attention, right? When you're like, oh, at a party, or at a social event, or at a bar, or you're trying to grab the attention of this really hot girl, right? You want the attention. Like, that's when you're like, all right, let me dress up a bit. Let me put on my best pair of pants. Let me put on my best shirt. Let me put on my best outfit. Let me gel my hair back a little bit, right? Like, that's when you go, oh, yes. Now I look hot. But on a regular day, no. Please. Especially if you live in a place where everyone is more into, like, you know, the plain look. It depends on where you are. Like, for example, if you're in Shanghai and everyone looks like they're out, you know, everyone's wearing like full face of makeup, or in Korea or something, where everyone looks nice, like everyone dresses well and everyone looks nice, then yeah, like it's fine to dress up, right? But in, say where I am right now, I'm in Canada and nobody gives a shit. Everyone's like wearing their pajamas outside, and I just go, yeah, I don't want to stand out at all. The city folks. Yeah, the city folks. Getting attention scary? It can be. Can I not? Oh, this tree can't be cut down. Okay, never mind. Ms. Baby Shower outfit story. Yeah, it was, you remember that? I didn't expect anything. I was like, I'll just wear my usual denim t-shirt, not denim, my baseball tee and my shorts. Are you in PJs as well? Most of the time, yeah. I'm in my PJs sort of right now. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and shorts. Yeah, so for everyone who missed that story, TLDR, the baby shower, it was a baby banquet. And I was like, I didn't really think about it as a banquet. I was like, whatever, baby shower, same shit, right? Same shit. Not same shit. It was a literal banquet. People were wearing gowns and suits. And I was like, what? I've never been to a baby banquet before. Ever. I showed up in my baseball tee and shorts. And people looked at me and they're like, oh, you look a little underdressed. I'm like, you think? I'm like, I literally thought it was a baby shower. And I couldn't go back because it was so far away. Were you worried about the extravagance? I mean, the literal word banquet was in the title. It was in the title. It was called a baby banquet. I should have known. I'm just stupid. Your streamer's stupid, guys. And I was like, it's fine because I'm in the corner. I was in the corner of the banquet. I was like, they put me in the corner because I'm like, I don't want to stand out. Okay. I was like, I don't want to look like I don't belong here. And the waitress was coming around with like bottles of alcohol with like wine. And she poured me a little bit because I'm okay. I'm basically like a small Asian girl, right? That's who I am. I'm a small Asian girl, but like I can hold my alcohol because I've been drinking all my entire life almost. And she gives me a little bit, like just a tiny little sip. In comparison to everybody else, they get like full half glasses of wine, and I was like, this is unfair. I was like, if anyone out of everyone here, I need the most amount of alcohol. I'm like, I need the most amount of it. I need to like forget about this night and just be drunk as hell. I just need to be drunk as hell. It's kind of, I mean, we were at a fancy Chinese restaurant, but like, I don't really look my age, and it kind of looks small. And I was like, this is not enough. I downed it all in like one sitting, and then she came back, and then she was like, oh, you want more? I couldn't be sober that night. I refused to. The name really should have at least made you check the dress code. I know. I should have known. I'm stupid. It was so embarrassing because like when I was walking in, like everybody just looking at me up and down, and I was like, oh god. I was like, I want to get out of here. I was like, let me leave. Let me leave this place. But now I know I've learned my lesson. If there is an event and the word banquet is in it, dress nice. Dress nicely, guys. Man boobs and Nico. Yeah, I was texting my friend. Nico, and he was trying to make me feel better by talking about man boobs the entire time. And I was like, please tell me more. I'm like, please tell me more about man boobs because I don't want to think about this banquet at all. Keep talking about titties. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to go to another baby banquet. It's just, most people can't afford baby banquets. Most people just do like, yeah, we're just gonna have a regular baby shower. Or we're just gonna have a regular gathering at their house. And that's it. And like we'll drink or something. But it was like really fancy. I'm like, all for a 100-day baby. Oh my god. Would you go to Stardew Valley banquet? No. I think it would be kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I think it would be kind of cringe. It's like having an anime event. Like an anime event, but everyone's in like suits and ties. Oops, sorry, my bad. Morris is really cute in this game. Kind of gathering tends to be super expensive, like a lot of spendings. Yeah, and I should have known too, because the couple that had the baby banquet, their wedding was like grandeur. I don't know the word for it, but it's like there was so much stuff. It was like 3 floors. 3 floors, different buildings for reception, extravagant, there we go. Grandiose. Extravagant and grandiose. There ain't no BGM. Yeah, I turned it off because this game has BGM. Kinda low though. Might turn it higher for you. You hear it? Did it make it louder? Game music. There we go. Good morning, dear. What does the heart grandma want from me? Are you gonna give me cookies? Isn't she cold in that dress? Her legs are not covered and it's snowing. It was a lovely walk here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Here, I brought you a little something. It's a gift from one gardener to another. What is that? Oh, it's a pot. These pots are really handy and you can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. If you need more, they're easy to make too. Here, I've got old magazine clippings with instructions. He's not hitting on me. Did I shut off VGen? I did, Danish. I'm not taking commissions anymore. I forgot to tell you. Well, I better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time. You have a great day, honey. She's so nice to me. Whoa. I'm not on the mailing list. My bad. My bad. I shut it off yesterday, actually. It was like literally last night. Indoors. Indoor plants? Not taking comms anymore? No. I have a job. I'm getting a job. Getting a job soon. Commissions, they do help me, but I think I spend more time on it than I would like. So it's like not worth the time investment. Is that? But it is more fun than a regular job. Yeah, but at the same time, Ark's gotta be an adult now. Gotta go back to being an adult. What a fucked up day. Can you put a good word in for me? I need to know your experience. I need to know what you do. You have to be like, this is what I've done before. This is all my technical knowledge. This is all my soft skills. People love me at the office. I worked really well with my old team. We used to have a really tight team. Basically personality hire. I'm sorry, VGen is hoping to commission you for some hearts. Oh, I'm glad that you like my art, guys. I'm really happy. I really am, though. That's nice to know. At the same time, commissions have been kind of a headache for me. It's been a little torturous. So I'm like, you know, just to save my mental a little bit, to be less stressed, I will close commissions indefinitely. And I will only draw for myself. Hello, Miki. Welcome. A good freaking afternoon. Afternoon? Good morning. Afternoon? Good afternoon to you. I was talking to a friend and she was like, I warned you, Ark. You should have put your prices higher. She was like, your art is like an illustration of your art is like $700. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't feel good. just set it at 700 per illustration. And I'm like, I know. Because right now all my commission prices are really low for the amount of time that I put in. And I think for models already, it's already sitting at like 5,000. And still, I feel like it's not worth it. I'm like, even with $5,000, and it's like base price. I'm like, it's not worth the time. $5,000. The higher you charge, the higher the expectation. I think that's the thing too. I'm like, I don't want to deal with people wanting like a perfect commission, like perfect artwork. Because the one thing I hate about doing commissions is the back and forth. Like, I don't really like talking to people. Like, I'm an introvert. I don't like talking. So I'm like, I just want to be done. If I'm done with a commission, I just want to be done with it. But like, the more you pay, as a client, I understand. As a customer, I understand. I'd be like, if I'm paying $5,000 for this commission, it better have everything I want in it. It better be worth my money. So I'm gonna add everything I want in this commission. It better look really good. And I'm like, but as the artist, I go, I don't wanna. Throws a tantrum. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's draining, so I'm like, maybe I'll just go back to a regular job. A little easier, something I'm more familiar with, but still keeping my hobbies as a hobby and not really making money off of it. Oh guys, I'm so good at fishing. I fished like 8 fish last time. You guys keep undervaluing yourself, but the thing is, we get complaints from people. You see complaints all the time. They're like, why is your stuff worth like this much? I do think that there's like a type of mentality when it comes to artwork as well. Like, because it's definitely there's a market out there where it just feels weird to price things differently. A place where I'm tied up people, maybe. What is going on here? Squid? Squid? Oh yes. Squid? I wouldn't say entitled people, I'd say people who probably don't know the amount of time people spend on art. Oh guys, it's the Squid Fest! Alright. There are some artists who can draw really quickly though. It's just that when it comes to my own style, I take fucking forever. Sorry for swearing. I take forever. Tuna? I don't think I fished that before. I've not gotten complaints yet from my commissions. Feel like I'm falling right open. You can fall at any time. I think as long as you're within like the regular expectations, you fall within the regular expectations of what people want for you, then it's fine. Because if you do enough market research and you see what other people are doing and you fall under the same categories, nobody's really going to complain much. That's what I try to do, but I think I've gone to a point where I can't really match the market expectations anymore, unfortunately. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I love that. I am missing all of this fish here. My reaction speed is so slow. That's why I don't play League of Legends. Sorry, my bad. This is why I play League of Legends. I love League of Legends, my favorite game. I'm drunk. I don't think there's ever a time when I'm not drunk. Oh, look guys, that's one squid. We need more. How many squid can a squid until it's squid? Squid. That's not a squid. Spin? There's no spin. Where's the spin? Nothing's wrong with me, guys. I am so normal. I'm probably one of the most normal people you know. I don't think there's anything unhinged about me. Oh, God. I have no space. Wait, hold on. I want to come back here. I need a squid. I gotta squid the squid. See, everybody learns... What is it? Like social etiquette? The way you talk through other people? And I feel like I have a lot of people in my life where I'm like, I feel like I fall under normalcy. Like I fall under the normal category. Because everybody knows this one unhinged person in their life, right? And if you know that person, you're gonna be like, yeah, I never want to be that person. It's me? I'm the unhinged one? No way. I don't believe you. You just gotta meet more people, Sentient. You play Final Fantasy 14? There's no way. There's no way I'm more unhinged than like your regular Final Fantasy 14 player. Like half of the player base is on Balmung ERPing or something. I feel like that's already past my level of being normal. I wouldn't even say that ERPing is like weird. I think it's pretty normal, but it's already like it passes me. Stereotyping the Final Fantasy 14 player. I'm a Final Fantasy 14 player. So I know what I'm talking about. I've seen it. I've seen the community. I was deep into it. Excuse me? Wait, what did I say? I already forgot. Wise, you're right. I gotta get back into Dawn Trail. After all this is over, after this month is over, I am going to start playing games again. I need to. Let's LARP. Oh, guys, look at all my winter melons. Wait, hold on. How do I... Oh, they're not ready. They're not ripe. What do I put in here? How do I do this? Do I just put rice in there? How do I use a mill? No, I put wheat in there. You put wheat in the mill and you make flour. That's how, oh shit. I'm not trying to go back into my house. I'm trying to access this chest. There we go. That's how a mill works, right? I'm not a farmer, so I don't know. I don't know how to actually farm. I'm just a LARPer. I'm just a farm LARPer. I'm flarping. Oh yes, okay. Oh, I can just... I can shove everything in here? Oh, that's great. Does it just come out in here? Is that how it works? Which means that I need to get myself a chest. Yeah, like grab this. And then I put this right over here. And all of that is gonna go into this chest. Oh, heck yeah, I'm so smart. It's almost as if I'm a real farmer. I'm no longer flarping. Hello, Kaluna. Welcome in. You redeemed medium hair. Oh, thank you. Oh, you did. Well, 3 minutes ago. Why isn't it working? I thought it fixed it. I really thought I did. Turn off, then turn on. Then... What the? Is it not working? Turn off, then turn on. I'm gonna have to fix this later. It's not automatic because you have more than 2. No, it should be, because what happens is that it gets rid of the thing and then it puts the thing back on. What? Anyways. Gino, hello. Welcome in. X-Ark stream without scuff. Alright. It's my trademark now. The moment I don't have scuff, it's like, what? Who is this person? Oh no. I don't know anymore. What was I doing? I forgot. Hello, I'm right here. Hi, Sedward. I can see you, yes. But you are being covered by all the other messages that are in chat right now. You have to wave your hands several more times. How are you? I don't know. I think I need more coffee. I need more caffeine. Ugh. You didn't answer my questions. I actually don't owe you guys an answer to your questions. I just want to let you know. If I see your questions, I will answer. If I don't see your questions, I will... It's just my eyesight's bad. I'm old. I'm old. What did you ask me, Sedward? I'm like scrolling all the way back up. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is it just the how are you? I need more caffeine. I need to fix my life. I need to do the stars. That's what I need to do. Starring the dews. I'm always finding caffeine addicted VTubers. That's how we survive. That's how we survive streaming. It's through the caffeine. Yeah, the chat flies sometimes. And I usually just see the most recent message. Get the snack? I actually think that the coffee is helping a lot. Hello, Chinami. Thank you for the hydrate. So on my side of things, I have both Twitch chat and YouTube chat all in the same window. To clarify, so if Twitch is going really quickly and it's going at super speeds, all of the YouTube chat is going to get suppressed, and it's also the other way around as well. So like it's all merged together. 1K for hydrate. Yeah, it is, because I'm normally drinking already through my streams, and if I drink any more, then I will need to pee a lot. My bladder might explode. Inflation. It's 'cause of me? No. That was from like too long ago, Danish. That was like from months ago. There's no way. Yeah, I will actually become a PTuber. I waterboarded... Danish did waterboard me. We're never gonna have the waterboard incident ever again. I've learned my lesson. That's why we had a slight inflation. We had inflation with redeems. It went from like, what? 150? To like 300? To like 800 to 1,000. So it's all of it. all of that together. What is disgusting? Caffeine? I love caffeine. You can all point fingers at Danish. It's all your fault. I'm kidding. Got another challenge for you. Catch me a lingcod. They don't go down easy, but I know we can do it. Yeah, bot redeeming hydrate. You can't do that now, can you? What was it, like every 10 minutes or something? That's way too much. I refuse to get drowned. It was every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes is crazy. Alright, we're gonna go back up here. Can Ark even swim? Yes, but I hate water. I took swimming lessons all up until like lifeguard lessons, so I could save people if I really wanted to. But that's only if I really want to. I try to avoid water because I realize how disgusting water is. Like if you look at seawater, there's all this like plankton and all these like other creatures living inside. I'm like, nah, I don't want it touching me. No, thank you. Or even in pool water, I'm like, all these kids are like peeing in the water. No, thank you. It's too much. Hello, Zion. Welcome in. Sussy Amoeboys. Amoeboys? What is that? Nice makeup on your face. Thank you. You like the cat ears? I have bear ears too. If you guys are on Twitch, you can redeem all of this stuff. This is what we were doing earlier. We're trying to fix the hair redeem. My hair redeem was kind of broken. I don't know why. Yeah, here's the bear ears on top of the cat ears. It's like an anime. I think they're based off like the deco features in Purikura. And for people who don't know Purikura is, it's like one of those photo booth machines. You find them all over Asia. And you can go into them with your friends and take photos with your friends. And at the end of it, there's like a little touch screen and you can add little decorations onto your pictures and it gets really cute. They're like little stickers. Long is not working. No, you guys are just spamming this. How do I fix it, guys? Can we get a bald arc? No. No, you can't play tic-tac-toe on it. No. You guys can play tic-tac-toe on Discord or something. Someone can Photoshop me bald. I will allow it. Someone Photoshop me bald and you can play tic-tac-toe on Discord in shitposts. I promise none of you guys will get banned for doing that. I gotta be specific. For playing tic-tac-toe on my forehead. Slick back bangs? No. Bald arc is cute. That's not gonna convince me. People tell me I'm cute all the time. I'm so jaded now. I know I'm cute. I'm always cute. When is arc not cute? I'm always cute. What do I do here? They do? Why? Because I'm cute, Bunzel. Bald arc is funny? No, that's not gonna work either. I know it's funny because you're laughing at me. Like, we're not laughing together, you're laughing at me, so it's different. You never saw it that way. That's fine. Everybody has their own tastes. You have your own expectations. That's good. It means that you have high standards. What am I doing here? I'm gonna sell everything. I just thought you were super cute but not cute. Oh, thanks. That's even better. No, you gotta raise your bar higher, Bunzel. You gotta raise it to a point where you go, yeah, Ark is not cute. She's just normal. You're beautifully cute. It's not a competition, Sentience. My ego is not being stroked. It's fine. I know I'm used to this. Sometimes I don't know how to respond. I remember meeting up with another artist for the first time, and every time she saw me, she'd be like, oh my god, Ark, you're so hot. And I'm like, how do I respond to this? I just be like, the first time I was like, oh, thanks. And the second time I was like, I don't, like, do I just say that? Do I just say thanks every single time? What do I say? Yeah, yes. Yeah, maybe I should just be like, I know, but then I'd feel like an asshole. Thanks, you too. Maybe I should have said that. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at taking compliments. Most of the time, I think it's maybe because, like, I'm not used to girls giving me compliments. And when girls give me compliments, I go, okay, I can't give them the visceral, like, disgust look that I usually give to other people. Because I think with girls giving compliments, it's a little bit different. It's a tiny bit different because there's, like, not that wet intention there, right? So I'm like, what do I say? Maybe there was intention? No, there's not, no. No, I talked to that artist now about, like, Love and Deep Space a lot. we became a little closer after our first encounters. She's my go-to Love and Deep Space friend. Hello, VTuber. Hello. Welcome in. We had a whole conversation about Valko the other day. It was great. Even though I don't really play Love and Deep Space, but I think a lot of my friends do. It's just a nice conversation topic to bring up hot men like Valko. Catboys. They could be bi. I think they are. But I don't think the intention, like, sometimes you can feel it. Like, sometimes you know the intention. Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for a yearly night market. And there was gonna be coffee? Oh, heck yeah. Hello, Estelle. Oh, you said hello, VTuber. A redeemed jacket but doesn't work? Is everything not working? I wonder why. That is so strange. Let me, which one is it? This one? Aha! Okay, I'm gonna have to keep watch of the activity feed today. Because I don't know why everything is not working. You did, yeah, it was like 6 minutes ago. Read the last part before you finish the first part because your eyes immediately recognized free coffee. I don't know what he said. I just saw coffee and I was like, yes, yes, that's all I want. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm breaking my shit. I like the little flash I have for my jacket, right? You have to play around with it in Live 2D. You have to ask your rigger for it. Because I see how other VTubers change outfits and some of them just fly off their body. I'm like, that's hilarious. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make it fly off. Yes, the game where they sent death threats because devs added a new romance option. Yes, they did. I think most people, a lot of the players for Love and Deep Space are very parasocial, which is why I started to second guess like what type of content I wanted to do. And when it comes to any BFE or GFE experience, GFE, so like girlfriend experience or boyfriend experience type content, you get a lot of parasocial fans, and that's when it gets really toxic. And I go, I don't think I ever want to cater towards a community like that. Even though like people do ask for it, right? It's definitely one way to grow a lot faster because it's, you know, GFE and BFE content is high in demand. You also get a lot of scary people. Girls are scary. I'm a girl. Have coffee and chat. That's the best way for Ark to see it. That's true. After every single message, just type the word coffee and I will see it. More parasocial than HI3? Yeah. Definitely. I'm kind of like in the Twitter space for Love and Deep Space, and you see a lot of extreme posts. Stuff like, it feels as if some of the girls are like are married to, like actually married to the character in game. Like that's how they treat those characters. Because that's how the game caters to their audience, right? Like you're selling the boyfriend experience, and some girls are like, "Oh yeah, we're married. We're married to this actual character in game." And even the character treats you as like their spouse. And so some people get very delulu with it. They get very delusional. And I wouldn't say that they forget that this is a game character, but they treat the game character as if they're a real person. You play Stardew so you chill. Coffee. I love that. I'm pretty indifferent to GFE, but I won't lie, it doesn't tickle a specific spot in the brain. Yeah, like I do follow a few BFE, GFE content creators as well. Like I won't lie, I think the content that they make is great, but at the same time, like you have to set boundaries for yourself, and the content creator also has to set boundaries as well, and you have to keep reminding people of boundaries, because honestly, that line gets smudged very, very easily. You get really insane people in the community. So I don't actively participate in those communities. I just go, yeah, this is nice content, right? But a lot of people don't know how to not separate themselves from it. And even for me, like even for me as a streamer, where I don't sell BFE or GFE content, I think there are still a level of parasocialism, like, you know, the toxic type. I'm not talking about like regular parasocialism. I think that's fine. But the toxic type of parasocialism that can show up in chat and in the community. You guys may have seen a few comments here and there about it. But usually I pluck them out fast. L goat milk? What about W goat milk? Why is it L? A gallon of creamy goat milk. I don't know if I have this. Oh, I do. Never mind. What do you mean, Ark? We're best friends. No, we're not. Points at you. Who are you? I'm kidding. You're Danish. You're Danish. Anything a girl does can be perceived as GFE too. Different types and all of that. Yeah, it's especially scary nowadays because I think all of us are constantly living on the internet, and I do believe that, you know, I wouldn't just say it's a male loneliness epidemic, but it's like everybody is lonely as hell. So the moment a person who's like seeking a form of human connection meets another person who pays them attention, they just hang on for dear life, and it's really unhealthy. I think it's really really unhealthy. Like I do try to encourage people to join communities and meet other people out there and not just hang on to one person. Like put your eggs in several baskets when you're meeting people and when you're interacting with people, right? Just don't just cling on to one single person because when the relationship or when something, your expectations fail, then it can hurt really bad. And like with actions too, right? Sometimes you don't realize what you're saying or what you're doing can be hurtful because of the expectations that you have on the relationship with you and this other person that may or may not meet your standards. The human loneliness epidemic, exactly that. So yeah, go make friends and talk to people. I think one of the things that I've seen on the internet was like if you exist on the internet space, right? You might just play an MMO or something. Just join a guild. Join a guild in like Uma Musume and then like talk to people in the Discord. Or there's like plenty of other communities too, like in Gacha Games, Arc Knights. I recently joined another Arc Knights community, like a small tight-knit one. Or yeah, become a bartender like Danish and everybody wants to talk to you or you have to talk to people. If you get a job, you kind of have to socialize with your coworkers and they're always inviting you out to do stuff together or depending on the culture, of course. That's how it was like for a lot of my old jobs. Like we would hang out together, watch sports. I always turned them down. I was like, I don't want to socialize. But that's just me. That's because I don't really need it. But there's a lot of different avenues of meeting people. MMO Overlord. Yeah, like Overlord. What a great anime. I loved it. Found myself the private Enfield Zip Maxing community. Is pretty fun. Zip Maxing community? There's a Zip Maxing community? That's hilarious. What? Like ziplining? Like you guys are ziplining, but you're like min-maxing the zip lines. Socializing ain't that bad when you involve alcohol and food. Yeah, because everyone's happy. You're right about that. Can I DM you my zip lines? Funny. I'll show you my zip lines if you show me your lunch. Make a loop around the whole Valley 14. Valley 4? Yeah. I think my Valley 4 zip lines are pretty optimized. Everything else in that game is not. Do you main Twitch or YouTube? I main Twitch. YouTube came as a second streaming thing for me. And it was mostly because the moment I became affiliate on Twitch, I had a lot of people complain about ads. And I go, well, if you have YouTube Premium already, then I can start streaming on YouTube, and then you guys won't have ads on YouTube. So I just assume that most people don't want to play or pay for two platforms. So some people have Turbo on Twitch, some people are subbed on Twitch, some people just have YouTube Premium, and I go, now there's more options for you. Of course, if you don't want ads entirely, you can still, you still have to pay, but like at least you're not paying for more than one platform. If you're already currently using only one platform or the other platform. I like Twitch because of emotes. It's true. We get animated emotes on Twitch. We get redeems on Twitch, which is why I think Twitch is the more superior platform to stream on. But YouTube just feels YouTube discoverability is better, just from the perspective of a content creator side, and also what else do I like about YouTube? I think it feels more professional in the sense where you have to make a waiting room, you have to make thumbnails. I think most corporate VTubers are also on YouTube. There is like a level of professionalism in the sense of everybody, the creators are more respectful of one another for copyrighted content and stuff like that. Whereas Twitch feels more like, you know, Mad Max Theory, the Wildlands, where there's not as many rules when it comes to using other people's content. And there's no VOD expiration, that's right. Do you stream full time? Right now, yes. Right now I stream every single day. Except for Sunday. Except for sometimes during the summer when I have to go to conventions. Yeah, right now. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Twitch doesn't randomly shadow ban you for no reason like YouTube, but that's no longer true. That's, yep. Yeah. Jay's leaving us. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But this is just me giving you guys a heads up in case anything happens. Like, just be prepared for it, right? I'm still gonna try to stream every day. It's just that hours will change. Maybe. After a 5-day drought is quite daring. I needed that break, guys. Or more like the catch-up time. What the hell is this? What? Oh, that's a mushroom. Did you always wanted to be a VTuber or streamer? It just happened? Sorry for interrogate. No problem. No worries. It's a long story. I didn't plan on becoming a VTuber at all. Okay. We're gonna go deep into the Ark lore, right? I've talked about this before. Like, I shared this story before, but I think it's been like 2 years. Because I mentioned this earlier when I first started streaming. Back in like 2024. But at the time, I was watching a lot of VTubers. And I'm like deep in the Ark community. And I'm friends with a lot of content creators. I'm friends with and people in the content creation sphere and in the corporate industry. And oftentimes when I hang out with them, I would always get the comment, Ark, you should become a VTuber. Ark, you have the capabilities to become a VTuber. Ark, why don't you just become a VTuber? And like, I get told that quite often. Until, yeah, I was having a meeting with my manager at my corporate job. And then he goes, Ark, have you ever tried becoming a streamer? Because I feel like you would be good at it. And I was like, even my manager is telling me this. He doesn't know anything about like what I do or my hobbies. And so that's when I go, okay, fine, maybe I will try. And so it was my birthday. It was my birthday week at the time. You know, it's like I bought Live 2D. I drew my model. I bought Live 2D, and I was like, Live 2D expires. My trial is only for 14 days, and I took my birthday week off, so I had a whole week off to work on my model, and so that's exactly what I did. In those 6-7 days, I worked on my model. And then I had it ready, and then I tried streaming, and then I realized I didn't really like it that much. But then afterwards, that was like, we had an AI takeover at my company, and my entire department got laid off. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, at this timing, and I was like, I might as well just, now that I have a model, right? That was right after my birthday. Right after my birthday, the week I came back from from making my model, from streaming for the first time with a VTuber model, my entire department got laid off. So I was like, I might as well just do full-time streaming. Did you say 6-7? I did. And so yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm streaming full time now, because I'm like, I might as well try tapping more into my hobbies and doing what everybody's been telling me to do for the past years. I got into VTubing like back in 2020 with like, the whole VTuber boom. And I'm just playing catch up right now. I'm just trying to get back to, see what other people are doing. Yeah. My cat wants food. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the universe was like, no, you're no longer keeping your job and we're gonna make you a full-time VTuber. So I'm like anything but, those like anime protagonists in those manhwas? Feeding my cat. Okay, he's got his food. I feel like a manhwa protagonist, but like the opposite of one, where, oh my god, hey guys, welcome in. How was the Emperor's Game? That was what you guys were playing, right? I'm guessing from I'm reaching into the darkness of my memory, and I think you guys were playing the Empress Game. Shiro locked me to his basement. Welcome in, guys. I'm Ark. We're just playing some comfy Stardew. I was talking about how it became a VTuber. I was talking about what got me into becoming a VTuber, and I was just saying that I feel like the anti-manhwa protagonists, where most manhwa protagonists are the breaker of fates, where they go, I'm not gonna listen to the prophecy and whatever the prophecy wants me to do. I'm gonna do my own shit. And I think I'm the opposite. I'm just doing whatever fate gives me. It's like, fate is like, yeah, you're not gonna hold this job anymore and you're gonna become a full-time VTuber. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, sure, why not? August is tired, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Shiro. That's our favorite fox boy who looks like a cat. Destiny Gem? What is that? What is Destiny Gem? Wait, what were you guys playing? You're doing great. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I forgot to do that. Tenjo Shiro. I used to have like the automatic shout out, but it's no longer here. Guys, go follow Shiro. I can't write into you today. That sucks. Oh, Expedition 33, just like yesterday. That's a good game. A good game that I haven't played yet. So I don't know. I need to play that game. I know it's won like so many awards, and I feel like I am disrespecting the entire gaming community by not playing the best game ever. The one that won like, I don't know, 50 awards or something. The story and the music is amazing so far. That's perfect. That's perfect for me because I love story type games. Even though I'm playing Stardew right now. I love story type games. I play gacha games for the story. For the story only. It's absolute cinema, literally. Really? It won so many awards, it got kind of obnoxious. Yeah, but I feel like because it did, it's probably deserved in one way or another. Because most of the time you think about Game Awards and you're like, oh yeah, most of them are just Nepo babies, right? Most of them from AA Studios. Most of them people paid for, or there's some sort of, like they want to leverage it for marketing purposes, which is why I don't really pay attention much to Game Awards. But for this one, it was an indie company, so I was very surprised. I was like, an indie company winning so many awards is not normal. That's not what happens most of the time. So I'm like, this is probably legit. This is legit, guys. Is Nepo adjacent? Is it by like another like AA company, like a side studio or something? But I don't know. A bunch of ex-Ubisoft employees. Oh. I would say they're still indie then. They use their connections. I wouldn't say... I think that even if I was the Game Awards host, if I planned all of this, right? If it was... Like, all of the awards were... How do I say it? Like, rigged, right? I wouldn't give a game all of these awards because it looks... It does... Like what you guys said, it looks obnoxious. I'd be like, yeah, nobody's gonna take these game awards seriously if that's the case. But you can tell it's not rigged because these are people's votes, right? My friend ruined it for me because he wouldn't shut up about it for 3 months straight. Because it was that good. Because it was that good, right? I get that too, which is why I stopped talking about games, my favorite games, to other people, because they're like, Ark, the more you talk about it, the more I don't want to play it. And I go, okay, let me just close my mouth and never talk about it ever again. And never say anything. People never fake. Of course, people fake votes. Yeah, I'm not saying that they don't. At the same time, I do think that it was probably deserved. You're gonna love the part where this character dies. Do they actually say it? I need people to stop spoiling things for me too. I'm actually not I'm not too negative about spoilers. Just because the whole point of a scene is the build-up. It's not the actual scene itself. It's getting to that scene. It's waiting, it's anticipation, and it's waiting to see how people are able to progress to that point. And I think that's what makes it exciting for me. So just go, yeah, that happens. But at the same time, I don't know how that happens. Sometimes it actually builds up more hype for me. But that's just a personal thing. That's just me. Which is why I'm like, I'm okay with spoilers. Sometimes. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I can't vibe with E33 being indie when they've got one of the most prestigious actors in Hollywood to be in the game. Maybe we just have to redefine what indie is. Because in book terms, right? In the normal definition, E33 Expedition 33 is indie. And you can't really argue that it's not because like the definition of it is there. Yeah, umbrella term. Maybe we have to redefine what it is to be indie. Like, what is indie anymore? We don't know. Like, how many developers do you need? How much experience from the developer do you need? And it gets very nuanced. Maybe we have to be more specific. You're gonna lurk, have fun farming. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing in this game right now. I'm trying to figure out like what to get rid of in my inventory because I have so much stuff. So many things that I should just sell. I do want to play Expedition 33 one day though. Not on stream. I don't think, because it would be way too long. But maybe on my own time. A coffee bean. I'm gonna plant this inside. For years, indie has been shorthand for amateur, for more amateur. I think that's a general idea of what people think indie really is. But that's not the actual definition of the term, right? Where is my pot? Where did I put it? Oh, is it up there? Yeah, not on stream. I would take two. I wouldn't finish the game. There's a slight difference with streaming a game and actually playing it. It's actually a little more difficult to enjoy a game when you're streaming it. Because at the same time you're reading chat, some of your focus is on the chat messages, and number two, you gotta somehow entertain chat. And number three, you go, okay, I have to stop. I have to keep talking. Like, I'm a streamer first and foremost. I'm not a gamer. I have to somehow keep making noises. And then your attention diverts away from the game and you go, yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore in this game. So for a game that you really want to enjoy, I say don't stream it. It really takes you out of it. That was me with Limbus Company. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I think that I would have enjoyed Limbus Company a lot more if I just played on my own time. Sitting around like, should I say something while the cutscene is happening? Yeah! I'm like, I want to focus and enjoy this cutscene. I want to see what is going on, and I want to... Because everything is happening, right? It's some of the most climatic moments happen during the cutscenes, but you go like, no, I have to be a react streamer now. Like, I have to react to this. And then I have to react to what chat is saying as well. And you do a commentary what's happening, and you make a funny joke, yeah. Then you gotta remember what you're doing on stream, yeah. Or what you're doing in game. I wouldn't say it's a rough thing. I'd say it's it's not hard to do. It's just that you can't enjoy the game to its fullest. From now, we'll only assume that you stream games you don't enjoy. I enjoy Stardew Valley, but I don't think the reason why I play Stardew Valley, why I stream Stardew Valley, is because it doesn't require my 100% focus. Like, I could be walking around my farm doing nothing, walking in circles, while still talking to you guys, because I know that this game doesn't require me to min-max anything at all. There's no story, or there's no like real big major plot line to Stardew Valley. And I can just be like, I can do whatever I want. And it doesn't matter. So it really depends on the type of game. Story-based games is a little harder, even though I love story-based game. I get self-conscious when I don't speak for too long. It feels weird, doesn't it? Guys, I got my coffee! Maybe I should hoard all my coffee for one day that I really need it. I think this boat is my favorite. It's so unique. Right? Why is this? Do you guys see this? The squid is just... It went inside the boat. What the? Because you never now have the first time experience with the games. Yeah. That's a sacrifice you gotta make, though. Unless you play a game that you've already played before. But then your chat won't get your first time reaction to the scenes. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, more coffee. A black cobbler. I don't think I need any of this. What skip? Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this. You can LARP like everything's new. It doesn't feel genuine. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm lying to you guys. I'm also not a good liar. I suck at lies, so you guys would see through everything that I do. Fear not, the genuine is here. You? Hi, Raps. Are you the genuine? What makes you the genuine? What is the genuine? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the genuine is. You gotta let me know. Lying is probably the best thing to be bad at. Yeah, it's good to be honest. But I'm also jealous of people who can lie. I think, okay, so I was looking into like lying, and the reason why it's so difficult to lie is because you have to like think about the truth, and then you have to think about the lie, and then you have to like somehow make it convincing, and there's so much brain work when it comes to it, which is why there's a lot of psychologists out there who just know when you're lying because they look at your face and they go, yeah, you're moving this one facial muscle. And that tells me that you're like overthinking, which tells me that you're lying right now. And then you have to remember that lie. Yeah, there's so much. And I'm a very lazy person. I don't like thinking. I don't like using my brain. No thoughts. I think that's the reason why I'm so bad at it. A frog, sturgeon, and a tadpole. Where am I gonna find that? If you can't lie, then what are you gonna do at job interviews? Tell the truth. That's true. I would suck at job interviews. I mean, I already do, but I hope and I pray that whatever I say, they're okay with. Just have damaged facial muscles that don't move. Be emotionless. Be the ice queen. Have a poker face. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Also bad for the soul. You might not think so now, but it's the most important thing. It's probably the worst when it becomes a habit. Then all you do is lie. And then if people find out that you are lying, they go, I don't know if I can trust this person ever again. You're right. It's not a good thing to have. It's not a superpower. It's like a villain power. What am I putting away? What am I selling? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick. Hello NASA, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well, having one from morning so far. I'm doing okay. I'm still like stressed about life. Life is stressful, guys. Thank you for the 30 consecutive streams, Lemon Tag. Why is Jack thick? Cause he's been doing squats, and he's been at the gym. He's been at the machines with his dumbbells and bars and stuff. I don't know what they're called. He also eats 3 meals a day, full of protein. He measures his protein. That's why he's thick as hell. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick as hell. As long as nervousness doesn't make you sound dishonest. Interviewers appreciate honesty. You're selling yourself and you don't want to give buyer's remorse. Yeah, I've started to rethink interviews a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot. I started to rethink interviews as I think as you get older, you start to realize, do I actually fit in the company? Because there's no point working a job where you're not actually meant to be there. So that's the whole point of an interview. It's not just them interviewing you, it's you interviewing them as well. That's why at the end of the interviews, they always ask if you have any questions. Because you have to determine whether or not that you fit into the company and the culture and the role. And that's why during interviews, a lot of the managers or even the recruiter is telling you about the company because they want you to know more about this role. So don't just take any job unless you're really desperate for the money, right? Maybe you guys are, maybe you're not. But if you still have like savings, if you still have some backing, if you don't need the job right away, just keep looking around until you feel like you meet or there's a job out there that meets your expectations. I'm about to give an interview where I'm going to lie my 3 years of experience after getting rejected from a company where my friends work at, even knowing people there didn't work for me, so time to scam the company. Oh my god. Good luck, Mugi. Good luck. Sometimes when you go, oh, I think I would be a really good fit for this company, and I think I would really enjoy the culture, and I would really love this job, then that's when you go, okay, maybe I should do a little bit of, you know, tipping around the truth. Can I ask the company their credit card information? No. I don't think they would give it to you anyway. I mean, you can. Then they're gonna be like, this person's strange as hell. We're definitely not going to hire them. They're gonna be like, what a weird thing to ask. My expectations from job is getting money at the end of the month and moving closer to home. I guess so. If that's what your expectations are, everybody values things differently, right? Like some people value money, some people value their time, some people value their sanity. And maybe I'm lucky, I'm privileged enough. I wouldn't say even maybe, I think I definitely am privileged enough to be like, I just value my sanity. I don't really need the money. I mean, it'd be nice to have more, right? Which is why I'm finding a job now. But I don't really need it. And I don't really care about anything else outside of, you know, am I going to be happy working this job? That's my #1 concern. Can you refer them to me instead? I don't know if you're a good fit, Sentience. Like, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, you have to make sure that you're a good fit for the company, first and foremost. Or if the company is a good fit for you, I'm always a perfect fit. I guess if you keep telling yourself that, then it might work. Can I ask the company to work for 1 day in the interview? You can. But then you could be like, but the company is gonna be like, do we need a person to just work 1 day? Like, you both have to fit each other. Like, that's the point. That's the point of the interview. You can always ask, yeah. Because sometimes they go, how many hours can you work? How many days can you work? And if you go, I can only work for 2 days. And if the company goes, yeah, we only need a person for these 2 days, then of course you'd be a great fit. But if the company's like, I need a person working for 5 days a week, they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, you're probably not the best person. And that's true, depends on the pay. I turned down a few jobs because I was like, yeah, you're not paying me shit, you're paying me pennies. Like during the interview, I remember they're like, oh yeah, you gotta go into the office and we're gonna pay you this amount. And I was like, you're kidding me. I was like, no, I don't want it. I value myself and I value my own time. And plus I'm not desperate for a job. Can you work holidays and weekends? Yeah, or that. Realistically, they'll just yell at you for not working 6 days full time when they were told you can work 4 hours a week and Tuesdays only. You know what I did in my old job? I was like, nobody talked to me after 5. Like the moment 5 hits, I just left. And they're like, can you make this meeting? I just went, no. I'm not being paid for this, no. I'm like, I'm getting really stressed from this job. I can find another. I'm like, I know you guys need me. I know my value for this company. You guys need me. So like, sometimes you gotta put your foot down and be like, you know, I value myself. And learn how to say no, or people are gonna start taking advantage of you. They're gonna be like, can you do this? Or can you do that? Or can you do training for this person because I know you're the best person to do it? And I'm like, I'm not even part of this department. I used to say yes all the time, and then because I said yes all the time, I got shoved into like multiple roles, and they gave me multiple hats, and I'm like, I only want one hat. It's a little different when your boss is a workaholic though. Because when the boss is like, I'm working this hard, why is my team not working this hard? That's when, you know, you can get kind of iffy with things. But that's when you go, do I want to work under this manager? Do I want to report under this person? Do I like this team to begin with? Free hats? Like my free coffee in Stardew Valley? Telling people I don't need this job is the best feeling genuinely. Yeah, it really is. Like, you have power over your own life. Like, know your worth. And sometimes you do need the experience. Sometimes you have to be like, okay, I will suffer a little bit just to get a bit of experience. Work the 2 years, and once the 2 years is over, I can put this on my resume and just be done with it. Just leave. Because after that, it's not worth your time. There's no point staying with a company that treats you badly. Know your worth while art undervalues her worth in art. I'm not practicing what I preach. It's easy to say all this and hard to do. That myself, I know. I'm low-key back because there's nothing to do. Well, then back. And play a game. Play Simon Says. Ark says to stand up, start doing jumping jacks right now. Do 10. 10 jumping jacks. Okay, 10's really little actually. Do 60. Don't break your back though. If you feel exhausted, just stop. It's 1 a.m. Okay, fine, do push-ups. That way you're not stomping on the floors. When the boss tells you you're getting paid this much, so you should be working hard. I don't know, I hate bosses like that. I really like my old boss. My old boss is like, yeah, Ark, you know what? I don't think I believe in this company anymore. I'm gonna teach you all about quiet quitting. He was great. He's also a boxing coach. So I think after working under a manager like that, my expectations have gone up. I learned a lot from that guy. He was a really good person, a really great human. And then even after I lost my job, I think he messaged me and he's like, hey, there's like other opportunities here for you if you want. And I just went, no, I'm gonna be a full-time streamer. I'm gonna be a VTuber. It's also worth considering what your job says to future employees. If you work at a warehouse, other employees will want you to work at a warehouse. I think that's when you start going, I wouldn't say reinvent your job, but there's different titles. So for example, I used to work at a warehouse as well, but I also worked as a shipping manager at the warehouse. And so on my resume, I wrote shipping manager because that's exactly what I did. Even though I could have wrote, you know, like shelf stalker or like whatever the other terms were, right? And you don't focus on the part that it's a warehouse. You focus on the part where you had to manage products and manage orders. Like all of your resume has to fit your next role. I think that's the most important part. What's a VTuber? Is my medium hair working? It's not? What the hell? There you go. Or supervisor. I supervised the orders. Is shipping manager an entry-level job? It wasn't. No, it's not. My entry-level job was a machine operationist? Machine operator. That was my first real 9-to-5. I worked at a factory. But before that, I worked in the food industry. What's a job? What is a job? I worked a lot of jobs in the food industry. And then from there, I just got promoted several times. Yeah, that was Caroline, our wife. Sorry, our wife? My wife. Hell? Never been accepted for food-related jobs. Yeah, why not? I had the worst managers in the food industry. The worst. I had one manager who would keep standing right behind me and he'd whisper in my ear and he'd be like, Ark, remember to smile. I'd be like, gross, get away from me. I'd be like, no. But then I can't really say anything. Yeah, I loved my team though. Like I loved my other coworkers. I had one coworker. We would okay, maybe it's like okay, so our manager said no tips, right? Like we're not gonna take tips. But when the manager wasn't around, she would take out a little glass jar with the label tips on it and she would put it on the table. And by the end of the day, she would take it all out and, you know, give us a portion of it. And she would do it very discreetly. Like she would just take it and then shove it in my pocket without saying anything. What's most annoying is a floor manager? It's true. First interview was with the McDonald's at 16. They rejected me, so I think that set my future in stone with how badly I got jobs. The thing with McDonald's is kind of hard these days. Maybe 16, that was like maybe a long time ago. It really depends on like you yourself as well, right? Because they're measuring your personality. And 16 was like probably a long time ago, I assume. So you've definitely changed. Like you're not the same person as you were yesterday. We all learn from our mistakes. Even if they aren't mistakes, we're all learning from something, right? Our past actions. And so you go, okay, last time I got rejected at McDonald's, how do I not get rejected at McDonald's again? Like, what did I learn from that interview experience? Even just watching people, you learn stuff. Yeah. Shadow people. Listen to people talk. McJected. McJected. In the past 5 years, I've only had 2 jobs. They're both only holiday season jobs. They're only a few months. You know what I suggest actually? Okay, it's probably not the best tip, but if you can get some certificates in, because Google offers free courses. And a lot of them. Also learn some applications. Sorry, not applications. Actually, yeah, applications. As in like apps. Software. So for example, if you want an entry-level job, like a customer support job, go take a course on Zendesk or ticketing systems and learn how the processes work. Because during the interview, you can be like, yeah, I'm familiar with this application because I took a course on it. And plus, I used it on my personal projects. You can say that. Or for example, like even with if you're working in like a retail job, it can be, and if you worked in not a retail job, maybe like I'd say like customer support is a really good way to first get into a corporate like office setting. So we can be like, oh yeah, as while working in the food industry or while working in this one holiday job, I had to talk to my customers. I had to talk to my clients, and this is what I did, and this is how I helped them, and leverage on that fact so that it looks like you already had the experience and you know what you're doing. Been rejected for 4 interviews in 3 months. I have no idea why. I don't know. I'm not sure. It really depends on the company. A lot of the times though, like as an interviewer myself, like because I did have to interview people for my own team, a lot of times it did come down to personality. it did come down to the fact of whether I want to work with this person for the next 2 years. Because at the back of my mind, I go, people can be easy to train. Do I want to train them? Do I want to be hanging out with this person for like lunch meetings? Do I want to go to restaurants with this person to talk about clients? And this is me kind of hinting at it. I'm not saying that directly, but like, there's like, sometimes you got to take your previous experience and be like, why did I fail this interview and how can I improve on it, right? I'm saying it could be. I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying your personality sucks, but at the same time, sometimes you got to be like, what is it? Why did I fail? If I don't know why, I got to figure it out. And this is me talking from my own experience as an interviewer, as someone who interviewed people. Sadly, nothing else has given me my opportunity to have an interview since. One day it will find you, just like how the jobs just suddenly found me all of a sudden. I believe in you guys. I feel like everyone here has the potential. You probably already know it, but for people who don't know it, you still do. You have potential. I'm telling you that right now. I would be nervous at an ARK interview. You know who made me really nervous? Frickin' our mod here, who's not here right now. Nico, Club Nico. The guy is so corporate through and through. When I lost my job, what I did was I went up to random, like all my friends in all of my Discord servers, and I was like, hey, anyone looking for an employee? Like anyone looking for another coworker? And Nico was like, our company so happens to be hiring and it's my team. He was like, it's my team that's hiring and I'm doing the interviews. And I go, okay, let's do that. And he's like, all right, he sent me like a time and meeting and everything. It was on Discord. And I was like, who is this person? Because the thing is, when you know a friend, right, you talk to them on friend basis. But then when it comes to like a corporate setting, usually the people that you know change entirely and they're no longer the person that you know. And I'm like, I don't know who this person is. And I freaked out. I was like, who are you? Calling out people. No, I had this story I've talked about this before when Nico was in chat. He knows. What is ARK playing today? I'm playing Stardew Valley. Hello, Celeste. My interview, when does we need the person who does X thing? And I go, yes, that's exactly what I do. And they ask 6 or 7 questions. I answer them. They say, okay, we will let you know. Ask them for feedback. They go, you answered everything. You have good knowledge for you to experience. HR will contact you. And that sucks. I do want to say that I have failed an interview earlier as well. And the reason they give me was there was just a better fit. And I'm like, you know what? It could be that. It could be that you're a good fit, but they probably found someone better. If you're in a very competitive market, that's just how it is. And then you just gotta be better. And then I became better out of spite. I was like, no, I gotta be better than everyone else here. How do I get better? How do I get more experience? How to make a better resume? How do I write a better cover letter? Why did they prefer this other person over me? And I think spite is one of the best motivators out there, is it not? Be like, I'm gonna show them that I can be better. I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna show the world that I can actually land this job. And it's all Nepo hired. That's true there. That's true too. It could be Nepo hire. Could be Nepo hire. Most of the time it is. And that's when you go, okay, I'm gonna start making connections and networking with other people. I'm gonna start learning about the industry and meet other people in the industry. A nipple hire? When do we start talking about boobs? The Nepo hiring is failing now, though. There we go. You guys have chances. Actually, don't know. I haven't been in the job market in a very long time. I improve at stuff out of spite for people better than me. Exactly. There we go. Oh. Money. Nipple, what now? A nipple hire. Apparently they're hiring nipples. Didn't know that. A nipple, what? My brain is dead right now, guys. I'm like, I gotta get back to Star. I've just been walking around doing nothing for the past 10 minutes. I'm like, what am I doing in Stardew Valley? What is my goal today? And then I just went, wow, it's already 11:30? What did I do? Deader than my hopes and dreams? Maybe deader. You can be right back in this upcoming as a refresher. I think so. Is ads starting right now? Are ads? I might as well just start ads. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need a pee too. I might as well. And grab a little a snack because I was hungry. And I feel the hunger seeping back into my body. A P-tuber. That's exactly what I am. I gotta refresh this page. I don't know why Twitch does that. Every time I leave the page, it goes, no, we're gonna freeze this chat. All right, goodbye. Did I die in game? I'm fine, right? I'm okay. I didn't die in game. I didn't pause it, you're right. But it doesn't matter because we have infinite days of Stardew anyway. Right? So what if we lose, I don't know, $2,000? I can just make it back. Infinite time. True, no stress, right? You killed me? No! I hope that everyone here is gonna come to my funeral. We need to have like a Minecraft experience. I need to LARP in Minecraft. Okay, like I need to make a character in Minecraft, and every time my Minecraft character dies, we have to hold an actual funeral in chat. I need to be able to play Minecraft properly. This is what I want, guys. I want Minecraft backseating. I want to play Minecraft and have people backseat me because I honestly don't know anything about the game. LARP in Minecraft sounds like you can do with Liar. Yeah, maybe I'll just hit up Liar and be like, hey, you want to play some Minecraft? Okay, no, Liar's like busy playing Cobblemon, so never mind. Liar's addicted to Cobblemon. I'm not really... I tried playing Cobblemon. It was fun, but I think I have to play like the actual Minecraft. I need to experience actual Minecraft before I get into other mods. Lara's been maining Minecraft for 3 weeks. Has Lara been streaming? All she talks about is Minecraft. That's all I know. All she posts about is Minecraft. Go follow Lyra, guys. She's pretty cool. She has been streaming Minecraft. I missed it. I don't see her streaming. A blind playthrough would be funny. I would love to give you guys that one day. Because I don't know. Don't know anything. I kind of know things, but I also don't really know things. You make giant holes? Like community... We'll have a giant like community Minecraft server or something. But like nobody carry me, okay? You're not allowed to do stuff with... Like you're not allowed to kill the Ender Dragon without me, okay? Like I'm setting rules now. For the future. Because that has been my previous Minecraft experience. Where I don't do anything. I don't do anything in Minecraft and then I get carried hard because I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And the next minute, like the second day of me playing Minecraft, my friends go, here, Ark, here's some diamond armor. And I go, what? And they're like, here, Ark, take this bed with you. And I'm like, what? And they're like, we're gonna kill the Elder Dragon or the Ender Dragon or whatever. And I'm like, what? And then so I get there because I follow them. I get to the Ender Dragon arena, like, I don't know where the hell it is. And they're like, oh, come here. And I'm like, okay. They're like, just shoot at the dragon. I'm like, okay. And then I die in a single second from God knows what. I don't know how what are the Ender Dragon powers? I don't even know. But like the next minute I just blink, I get obliterated. And then I don't really revive. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to. I don't know how to get back. And they're like, okay, Ark, Ender Dragon's done. We're done with Minecraft. And I'm like, what is going on? I've never learned how to play this game. And they're just like, GG. And I'm like, what do you even do in Minecraft? And this is me with like every other game out there. Core Keeper, same shit. Here, Ark, here's all of your gear and all of your armor that you need. All the weapons that you need. Take it. And I just go, okay. And they're like, we're gonna fight a boss. It's like, where do I stand? What do I do? What is this potion? Yeah, with every game I play, with every that's why I stopped playing games with friends because I'm like I'm just not a gamer. I've realized I am not a gamer, and all my friends are gamers, and they know exactly what they're doing, and I don't. Just ignore the dragon entirely, like building, collecting stuff, and mining. That sounds fun. I did sort of do a little bit of that, but then I didn't really get too far into it. I feel like I have to do more research on Minecraft because the game doesn't really hold your hand. And I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what these things are. And then I would just die. And then I remember there was like one server that I played on that I kept constantly dying, like over and over again, like every 5 minutes. And I was like, I can't do this anymore, guys. I already lost my body. I don't know where it is. I don't know where my stuff went. I don't know where my house is. I'm like lost in the wilderness. I'm like, I can't just like build an, I mean, I guess I can build a new house here, but at the same time, like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I need backseating. I need people to be like, the Ark, this is how you do things. Ark, this is the shortcut to do whatever. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. Because I was watching people play Minecraft. Okay, I was watching streamers play Minecraft. And they're doing things so quickly. And I'm like, how are they crafting like that? Or how are they building like this? Or what are they thinking when they're doing this thing? And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I feel like you need someone like-minded to teach you because the exact same thing happened to me with Terraria. I already beat the game twice and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And I realized that, you realize it's a good game, right? You're like, yeah, Terraria is a good game. Minecraft's a good game. And you really want to learn it. But it's just like, because the games are so good that people like learn it, they search up everything immediately the moment they start the game and they've already played through it and you're just in there for the ride. They just drag you along with their adventures. And they're like, I can carry you through this game. It's like, what? Why is there a giant monster wall coming at me? Why are we running? It's like, okay, Ark, run. But why? Just run. It's like, why? I beat it in a calamity mode. I don't know how to even build a house or get a tool. That was my first experience, yeah. I'm like, why are we running it? Oh, I see. This is why we're running. And then you just keep running. It's like, Ark, shoot. It's like, shoot, I can shoot? It's like, yeah, you're not doing any damage. What damage? There's damage? Where's my weapon? What does it look like? It's like, that's the thing I gave you. That's a weapon? So yeah, that's usually how I play my games with friends. This is why I don't play games with friends. And this is why they're like, Ark, I think it's really funny for you to play freaking Monster Hunter, right? And they go, here's like Gore Magala, and I want you to kill Gore Magala because like honestly I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like in the Gore Magala arena and I'm like, how do I kill this thing? And all my friends are just laughing and I'm like, I can't do this anymore, guys. And yeah, I'm getting farm clipped. Oh, the face of the winter star, I see. So I take games really, really slowly because it takes me a really long time to learn. I can't play at the speeds of everyone else. Monho is torture for me. I was lost and never found. Oh, sounds like my experience. I'm so sorry. Make them play League of Legends. You know, the thing is, I say play League of Legends, but I don't. And it's because all my friends play League of Legends, and I think it's funny when I say I love League of Legends, because every time they're like, Alright, can I play some League of Legends? I go, no. And they're like, Alright, can you say the line? And I go, I love League of Legends. And they keep trying to invite me into ARAM games, and I'm like, I can't do it. No, because I know it's gonna be funny for them. I know it's gonna be so funny for them to watch me play League of Legends. And I know I'm gonna suck at it, and I know I'm gonna die. They're like, no, Ark, it's gonna be fun. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I love myself as well. I'll play strategy games. I think that's what I'm good at. I'm good at strategy games. I'm not good at action combat. I'm not good at fast reactions. I will literally die in 1 second. I cannot play any Souls-like games. I play them on my own, but I die very often, and I kind of see... Like, I see Elden Ring as a comfy game because I don't plan on winning. I just go, yeah, I just turn my brain off and I press buttons and I go, okay, I'm done. I'm done relieving stress, and I leave. And I never get anywhere in Elden Ring. Bart, say the line, I love League of Legends. Everyone cheers. That is exactly what it's like. I'm not even kidding. I can't do it, guys. I was watching my sister rage in League while playing Vex, and I laughed because it was so in character for who she's playing as. Is your sister like Vex? Is she all doom and gloom? My sister rages in Valorant. And I go, yeah, I'm never gonna touch that game. No rage-inducing games for me, please. I'm already getting stressed about real life. I don't need to be stressed about a game. And she would be ranting to her friends until like 4 a.m. in the morning. And because we lived together, we lived in like a 1-bedroom condo, so I would hear everything that she would be saying. And I was like, yeah, I don't... That sounds really toxic, and I never want to be a part of it. And I'm going to assume that like all competitive games are like that as well. Like Marvel Rivals, right? Fortnite, Valorant, whatever it is. Overwatch. Is the competitive community. And I'm not gonna lie, even though I don't play the games, I like watching people play the games. And I can already tell how toxic it is. Like even major content creators, like you could be watching like, I don't know, like OTV or like Ludwig play League of Legends, and you go, yeah, this is... I never want to be in that position. I never want to feel this way. Marvel Rivals makes the nicest people become toxic. Oh god. Never touching that game. I'm gonna shell out my Kamiyoshi right now because he tries to make the game really fun for his community. Like he creates private rooms and like only people in membership can join, and it's just really fun that way. And I thought about it. I did think about it. I was like, what if I just played with the community and nobody's toxic? And then I thought about it a little bit more, and I'm like, no, I won't do that to myself. No, thank you. I don't want to die. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Blitz. Whoa, what's going on? Welcome in. I haven't played Stardew before. This is my Stardew Valley game with like 207 mods. I was talking to Blitz about our collab before. I'm allowed to say this, right? But we were like, you can stop me right now. But I was like, oh, what game should we play? And then one of the options was Stardew Valley. And I was like, no, there's no way. I have 207 mods in this game. I'm not gonna make you download 207 mods so you can play with me all individually. There's no like mod pack. You have to actually click on 207 links, download them individually, and move them into your mod file individually. Do I look different now? Crystal Blitz Live? Your name is different? Am I guessing? This is like you going up to someone and be like, do I look different? And it's like a slight haircut. And I'm like, I don't know. Did you dye your hair? Did you get new contacts? Did you change your name? I think you changed your name. I'm pretty sure. I would say 80%. You changed your name to something else. It's still settling in. It is. I actually can't see your icon either. So if it's an icon, check the Discord. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking real hard right now as Discord is loading. And all I see on my screen is like a white page. Check Discord. Oh, congrats on getting partnered on Twitch before me. What the hell? Congratulations! Now you're an official Twitch partner. Now you can stream to your heart's content. Now you can... When are you gonna start streaming? Shake my head. Didn't notice my haircut. Sorry, Moogie. You gotta keep posting your selfies. Ash, don't do that. You're gonna ruin your digital footprint. Don't have digital footprint online. It's scary. I will never stream again. You just streamed that one time. That collab. Just for part is... No, you weren't... Wait, hold on. You weren't even streaming. How? No, if you get partner, you have to stream. Come on. You gotta stream something. You gotta, like, stream your work progress. So, for everybody who doesn't know, Crystal Blitz works on comics. He is the main writer, and he owns several accounts with different titles of comics. We had a collab earlier. We had a collab on my birthday week. And we were talking about previous comics and new ones and future coming ones. And we talked about the different, like, the processes of making comics. I hope it was a valuable stream, but that's what Crystal Blitz does. Burning down, yeah, we were also burning down kitchens. We were testing the limits. We were seeing how well we work together as a team. And clearly, we did survive. Not very successfully, but we survived, and that's all that matters. We need to do more collabs soon. I need to see how much my laptop can take because it's so ass in streaming. You have to play. You gotta move back first. You gotta get your PC back, okay? And then we're gonna play Baldur's Gate or something because I've been meaning to play that game forever. That's actually one of the games I suggested because it's really fun. Playing that game, and like the story is great. Reacting to the story is great. All the characters in that game is great. But the Blitz man cannot handle that game, unfortunately. Yeah, laying plates with food on the ground. No, it was... See, if you don't have table space, where are you gonna put it? On the ground. Until there was space on the table. Right? Or, like, where else are you gonna put it? On your head? No. On another flat surface. Carry the game? We both carried. I feel like we were a great team. Sure, Ark. Are you being sarcastic with me right now? Better not be. I have so much power in this stream. You can remove the stuff on the table and put it there. But then where am I gonna put the stuff that's like, that was on the table, Danish? You gotta think about that, right? You gotta plan ahead. Think smart. Taps my brain. Taps my non-existent brain. Right? Ah, shoot! Exactly. 5 head moves. I was a chess player. You're talking to a previous chess player who had one of the national grandmasters as their teacher, as their chess teacher. I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always playing ahead. I'm always thinking smart. I am the smartest streamer you know. And yeah, you're a non-chess player, exactly. So you gotta learn from me, someone who has loads and loads of experience in prepping and thinking about strategies. It's all part of my keikaku. I have to go run errands now. I have to go run errands now. All right, goodbye, Scampy Duo. Thanks for coming. I'm about to end stream 2 here. It is about my lunchtime, then I gotta do more work. My entire job is planning. I will die in this hill. Are you a better planner than me? We'll never know. This is a competition now, huh? Nobody can compete against me because I'm the winner. I'm always gonna be the winner. I'm just gonna get carried by everyone else. That's how I win my games. I get carried. Gotta go run some ARAMs. Gotta go run some TFT. I haven't touched that game in like 3 months. I miss TFT, guys. One day, One day I will get back to the game and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun playing games again. You know, offline. Not having to worry about streaming. Right? TFT game the BGM only? You played TFT in May? Did I? Okay, it's been a month? 2 months? 2 months? Like, what if I just stop stream right now and we play TFT? We're gonna sleep now. Good night, Captain. Enjoy your rest. Sleep well. You dare me bet? Oh! Short after the return of Wisdom Teeth. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did, because I was like, I need a... Wait, did I? I may have, because I was like, I need to de-stress, and everything hurts. And my mouth hurts. And I can't eat anything, and I wanted to cry. Whoever tells you that wisdom teeth removal is an okay experience and it doesn't hurt that bad and just get it over with, that one day and you're done is lying to you. But it's worth it. Let me de-stress with a stressful game. Guys, TFT is not stressful. TFT is anything but stressful. It's the most chill, relaxing game ever. This is why I play TFT. You guys know me. You guys know my personality. You guys know I hate stressful games, right? I play TFT to relax. I play TFT to turn my brain off and not think about anything. And I go, press funny button. Oh, this is the same one? Okay, let's do that. Okay, since it's like my lunchtime, you said bet? Okay, I'm launching TFT right now, guys. I'm gonna launch it right now. We're gonna play some TFT right now. Take my follow nugget. We're getting rid of Stardew Valley. Team Fortress. Well, I was going to end stream right now anyway, but I'm gonna show you guys why I love team fight tactics in my Stardew Valley stream. Okay. How do I log in? Stream it? Okay. Okay, how does this work? I'm gonna change the category right now on Twitch. I'm gonna have to end stream on YouTube because it doesn't fit in with a thumbnail and I don't want to lie to people because that's unfair. So I'm gonna have to end stream on I'm gonna end stream on YouTube. Thank you for joining me, guys. Right now we're gonna play one game of team fight tactics. Okay? A single game Twitch exclusive content. If I can run it. No. I'm sorry, Ruma. I can't lie to YouTube. YouTube's gonna smite me. They're gonna be like, you're not playing Stardew Valley. You're right now, you're in a Stardew Valley room. But you're clearly playing TFT right now. Like, what's going on? And stream because you're scared. Because I'm a coward. Okay, you know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. We're gonna play TFT on YouTube and on Twitch. It's updating the game. Make a TFT thumbnail right now. Make a new room right now. I just do like a gray background text that says TFT. And it's just gonna be, is this gonna be like a 45-minute game? I think so. If I get to first, it's gonna be a 45-minute. I don't remember anything about this game, guys. I don't know what the meta is anymore, so it's gonna be like completely new. It's gonna be like me restarting all over again. But still, I don't think there's gonna be much of a difference, right? Did I die in Stardew Valley? I think I died. Day 19 of winter, year 2. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Infinite days. Ooh, a rebel. Okay, I'm launching the game right now. I'm gonna close out Stardew. Why am I getting rage baited by you guys, huh? I need to do better. Why am I getting rage baited? Why am I playing League of Legends? Where the hell is... Did the game just close on me? Is this that easy? Okay, this is a one-time thing only. This is gonna be a one-time thing only. I'm never doing this in other streams because I love League of Legends. It's true. Why do I do this to myself? There's like a weird, complicated way to, in order to capture League of Legends, and what is going on? There's so many new stuff going in this client. Okay. Okay. So, put this up here. Get rid of this. Oops. Actually, you know what? Do this. Capture League of... Is this the right one? Cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. Okay. Fine. So let me do this for now. Move this down. Ah, shit. This is what happens before every stream when I set up the game. This is what happens when I set up the game. I have to go through, how do I do this? And I think once I launch this, okay, do we play ranked? You know what? We'll just do, no, it's gonna be too sweaty, guys. I wanna show you guys, you know, how relaxing a normal game of Teamfight Tactics is. What the heck is Pengu Party? Wait, what are these modes? What is this? What is Pengu Party? Talker Trials is fun. Okay, you know what? Normal. You know what? If I want to show you guys on relaxing Teamfight Tactics, I think I have to show you guys Talker's Trials. It was fun to check on your stream. Thank you for calling Honey Hachi Man. Yeah, I was about to... Someone rage baited me into playing League of Legends. That's why I gotta end stream on YouTube, guys. I'm sorry. I have to end stream on YouTube. I don't want to lie to people and say like this is a Stardew Valley stream because clearly it's not anymore. We just started Legends. So okay, you know what? Apologies. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow, or you can join me on Twitch. I will be back. You promised to both YouTube and Twitch. I feel bad for lying to people. I can't be like, you know, people are gonna come in. They're gonna be like, yeah, reported for not playing Stardew Valley. I can't do that. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I don't have courage. I'm like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Essentially, I speak the speak, can't talk. Sorry, how does it go? Talk the talk, can't bark the bark, bite the bite. Whatever it is. No rebel aura. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Okay, I will be on Twitch though. Talk the talk, walk the walk. There we go. I did it. Even the mic is crying out. No. All right, bye Noisemaker. Goodbye magical crap. Goodbye Honey Hachi Man. My mic crapped out. Oh no. I've become one. I've become a demon. A static monster. Alright. Goodbye, YouTube. 07. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more mens. Alright, bye!